People could be passing on negative energy to you, whether it's by verbally telling you, whether it's by their actions or whatever they're doing. If you're going through a hurt or a disappointment or anger at the moment, basically you're inhaling, you're accepting all that negative energy because of what the other person has said or done. So don't go and retaliate. Don't go and say, if you think this of me, I'm going to put karma on you and things like that. Because what you're basically doing is you're giving it back to yourself as well. So if someone's hurt you or disappointed you or made you angry, just basically say, you know what, that is yours and I'm leaving it in your court. That is your opinion. That is what you are doing. And I'm not going to let what you say affect me. I'm going to be bigger than that, better than that, and not play the same game that they play as well. There's always two sides of every story. Now, my husband is fantastic. He's a life coach. And what he now says is don't see things two sides of the story, see things as a sphere, as a round ball, because what you might see as malicious and horrible is actually someone trying to, in their own way, trying to come through in a good way, but we're blocking it and we're saying, no, you know what? I don't see that as a good thing. I actually see that as a bad thing. Just look at things from a different angle. Everything is night and day. Everything is right and wrong. Everything has two sides to the coin. And that's a really important one because, like we do, when someone says something or does something or acts in a certain way, we only see our own perception of it. We only see how that affects us. And that's, we're human beings. Of course, that's what's going to happen. But instead of going into it that way, make sure you look at it from like a round ball. Look at all angles and then make your own decision. I could be holding up a piece of paper and I could swear it's black and you can swear it's white. But if I turn it over, you're seeing the black and I'm seeing the white. Look at things in a different perspective. Take a step back. I always say to people, when things are overwhelming, it's because we're too close to the situation. Take a step back. Another thing, I love my husband because he has so many things he comes up with. Another thing my husband comes up with is his Teflon. He lets things slide off him. And that's what we got to allow in our lives. And I've learned to do that as well. A lot of things have come into my life that haven't been great, but I just let it slide off me.